What's up, everybody? SJJ's Rule for Life number 4, dude, is to exploit to your benefit in all cases the fascinating, the very useful ability of your biology and your psychology to respond to tapering. What is he on about? Let's find out. It's a very important one. We know that our biology is hugely responsive to build up tolerances to substances and experiences. This is widely used in the cases of such as drugs to get people off or to get people onto high doses of pharmaceuticals or narcotics, to taper them either onto them or off of them, usually in the case of off of them. So for instance, somebody who has built up a dependency to something like say Xanax, like Ethan Ralph, alprazolam, comes off it by tapering off it, and your biology is super responsive to this form of doing it. Also, if you need to take a strong drug, we can taper you up to become tolerant to it. But it's not just about that. Your biology is super able to respond to this kind of stuff psychologically too. And it's an interplay between biology and psychology. So for instance, when I'm doing, like when I'm going into one of my weight cuts, something that I will have to do is I know I'm going to go in a period of extended deficit in terms of calories and existing in that period for a long time. I'm getting into a mode which isn't going to be comfortable biologically for a long period of time. So how do I get into it? Well, what I'll start to do is I'll taper myself into it. So if I wake up in the morning, and what I do is I eat first thing. These are habits we get into. You eat first thing. You know these people. You're probably one of them. You wake up in the morning and the first thing that you think about is, what the hell can I eat? So I'm just like that too. But when I'm going into a weight cut, I know that the best way to hack my brain and my biology to get into that mode of being is to taper myself into it. And so I'll taper into it by every day of the week, in like a couple of weeks before going into this mode, is I'll delay eating by 1 hour. Okay. And I'll build up to a fast. So on a Monday, delay eating for 1 hour. On a Tuesday, delay it for 2 hours. On a Wednesday, delay for 3 hours. On a Thursday, delay for 4 hours. And you taper yourself into a larger achievement. This is a super fundamental thing of understanding and a way that you can accomplish the difficult things, both biologically and psychologically. Okay. So bear this one in mind. Very important to achieving otherwise insurmountable goals. It's the same with exercise. Running, for instance, start with 10 yards. Next time, do 20. Next time, do 40. Next time, do 60. Next time, try for 100. You taper yourself up. Don't be defeated by these seemingly difficult experiences and large feats of biology and psychology. It's the same with doing some kind of difficult task or work. Just go and spend 10 minutes at it. The next day, spend 20 minutes at it. The next day, 30. Taper yourself up and down as well. Okay, so certainly with substances. You can get off of pretty much any substance by tapering yourself off of it. So, look, now I'm talking to the incels and the neets out there. If you've fallen into substance abuse, you might not be aware that you can taper yourself off of it. Okay? Don't try to come off it cold turkey. Hack your biology. Okay? Whatever you're using right now, use a little bit less tomorrow, and then a little bit less the next day. Usually with drugs, and I've seen people get tapered off of some hardcore drugs, like amphetamines and serious antidepressants or downers. Again, like the case of Ethan Ralph there. It's a widely medically known thing. So, up or down, hack your biology and your psychology through tapering. Build up to the big thing. Okay, don't blow your load too early. There. Brummin's here. He's using these emojis that don't translate well. The AI can't understand what you're on about, dude, so give up the ghost there. Thanks very much. SJJ's Rule 24 is to exploit the power of your biology and psychology to adapt. Okay. No, Brummin, it's not working, dude. We're not having it anymore. We're ending the show. Thanks very much. Appreciate you.